Cheers to the finale, guys. I was actually kind of look warm. And that was my dog, eh? Yes, I am recording with my windows open. Probably a bad idea. Although, my windows are kind of hard to open, but yes. Hello guys and welcome back to the finale of Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we took down all 8 Kanto gyms, and in this episode, we made our way to the exterior of Mount Silver, because in the remakes there's more than one exterior, and in this version there's just this. I'm fairly sure and in this version this is the only exterior version of Mount Silver, since there's not any point where you go outside when you're doing the ascent. But yes, off screen I grinded everyone up to level 55. I should just note that if it's recommended that you should have everyone up to level 60, but because my team is a little bit because my team's so good, I decided let's just go with level 55s for now. And yeah, let's get through the changes, since there was a bit of a change. Wait, not. Oh yes, Kumi is going to be in the lead up until we get in front of Red, which is the super boss in this game, because I don't have any repels, and the Pokemon I want to be in the lead when fighting Red isn't as fast as Kumi is. I think Kumi might be the fastest Pokemon on our team. So yeah, just a quick chat. Moveset check. I gave Kumi the Miracle Seed so it can do a little bit more damage on its Giga Drain. It would have been really nice to not have Mean Look and have I think Swagger, but we are going to need Mean Look for the next episode, which is going to be a bonus episode. But apart from the Miracle Seed, Kumi hasn't changed. Ambidextrous, I decided to give the Focus Band instead of the Soft Sand because little Ambi over here is going to be fighting probably the most dangerous Pokemon on Red's team. And oh boy. But yeah, apart from switching its hold item, that's it. Coil, I decided to give it Thunderbolt and the leftovers, because there is a secondary leftovers, because the first chance you get to getting the leftovers, or to get the leftovers, is from the Snorlax that we killed. And no, I'm not going to go back and catch that Snorlax. And plus we do have a leftovers, so that's that. And a little bit of a gripe that I had with the Thunderbolt, well, teaching Coil Thunderbolt, and I guess just a little bit of spoiler, I guess, and must say Ice Beam, is because for whatever reason Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam aren't TMs in this generation, as I think I have put out my frustration of this before. Not only that, but Magneton can't learn Thunderbolt by level up in this generation for whatever reason. I think they just decided to give it Zack Cannon instead. So after you defeat the Elite Four your first time, if you go back in front of the game corner, or as I've been calling it, the casino in Goldenrod, in front of there on Wednesdays and Saturdays, there will be a person there that is a move hitter for those moves. Only problem is, you can only have it's only once a day. Masai, the palace wine, still holding the Never Met Ice, still has Earthquake Strength and Detect. Might I was gonna teach it, but I was thinking of teaching someone to Protect, but I did sort of sell it since there's not anyone I really want to teach it that. And like I said, the only real difference here is that it is packing Ice Beam, and for the red fight, he is going to be in the front since Red's Pikachu is his lead. Going to Koro Sensei hasn't really changed much at all. I think he did learn Slash. Oh wait, yeah, he learned Slash in like the previous episode. And then finally, results. Still holding King's Rock. I decided to teach it Curse, and he did learn Mega Horn at level. She did learn Mega Horn at level 54. So yeah, that is our team. Grinding wasn't so bad, since I'll be honest with you, this is the best area to grind in, since I did decide to go through the Elite Four a few times, but I realized while you can get a lot of money from it, even though the game doesn't say, you lose a shit ton of money. Like, I think I lost 40,000, and that like once I realized I was losing money, or I was losing more money than I could win back, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, if you're wondering why I don't defeat or go back through and defeat the champion again, I didn't want to sit through the credits again, and yeah. So yeah, Mount Silver. I should also mention, we don't have any healing items at all. Or we don't have many. And that was the wrong thing. I should disclose that, apart from the times I practiced fighting against Red, which was only twice. Okay, going to options, since I did turn the battle animations off, since that's just it just made grinding faster, to be honest. Not really, to be honest, it just made grinding faster. But yeah. And I should also mention, I did actually grind up a lot of money for this, but most of it went into getting the coins for the move tutor. Well, yeah, move tutor. Since the first time when I went to go get Thunder, which is a TM you can only get in the casino, I did do it legitly, or I did play the slots, but that just took way too long, and it's extremely luck based. So yeah, that was that, and like, yeah, I just couldn't. I was like, I'm not doing this another time. Fuck off. So yeah. Also, I should mention, if what, as I think I mentioned in the first episode, I actually haven't finished this game entirely. I have gotten up to the Johto League and done that, but the first I've gotten before this was actually beginning the Kanto setup, since, as you know, I like to play this game differently from other people, or like some parts differently. What is this item? I think this is an Ultra Ball. No, it's a Max Elixir. Elixir. No, a Max Elixir. What? But yeah, here's a pretty good Pokemon. Here is a Pokemon that evolves into a pretty OP Pokemon. But like, I don't really see why they decided to put some really good Johto Pokemon after, well, in the post game, since this is basically this is the post game technically. Why would you do that? But yeah, if you're just going to red, since I think there is, or you can go further up, the only HM you do need is flash, and if you really wanted to do it, or yeah, if you really wanted to be technical, you don't really need flash since there's a trick. I think if you open up the menu quickly, the or the screen flashes for like a little bit, but I think I tried doing that in the first episode and I couldn't get it to work, so that was that. But yeah, I guess a little bit of a warning. I guess the 2 times I did, or I practiced against red, I lost once and I won the other time. So I'm not really sure how that's going to bode. I mean, I guess on the first attempt I did have less items and I didn't have Miss A's Ice Beam. Although, to be fair, you don't really, or there wasn't really the point in this where Ice Beam is strictly needed. Well, I mean, there is one Pokemon or one instance where that might be good to use it in, but If you don't know what I'm talking about Red's Venusaur, which if you didn't know, is part grass type, and Almasay is weak to grass types, even though it is an ice type. I thought ice types would have been resistant, against that shit. But yeah, he is red. I'm quickly going to switch out Misay since Red starts off with the Pikachu. Motherfucking dots. Don't forget you're right. The battery wrote itself. That's the most important part of this. Pokemon Trainer Red wants to battle. Fuck yeah. The so-called super boss fight in this, and his team isn't even fully evolved. He has a fucking Pikachu. So he's, most of the time, his Pikachu is going to wield off with quick attack if you do have a ground type Pokemon, since I think his moveset is basically Thunder, Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, and Charm. Fairly sure. So you can pretty much fuck him up if you have a ground type Pokemon, regardless of the type. So he's gonna send out the Charizard. I know I did practice this just yesterday, since in game it's Sunday. Like I said, you can only get the move tutor on Wednesday and Saturdays, but I think so far it's been a little bit turn for turn, or in terms of the Pokemon he sent out after each other, it should be the same, really. Why? Although, for whatever reason, his Charizard has Fire Spin. Dude, this isn't Generation 1 when moves like Fire Spin or OP as fuck. Just saying. Actually, kind of surprised this Charizard doesn't have Sunny Day, since his Venusaur has Sunny Day and his Blastoise has Rain Dance, like it did disclose. I'm fairly sure he doesn't heal. Fairly sure. Not sure why. It's like he's supposed to be the super boss, and I think Blue had potions. Blue used recovery items. So he's 2 down, 4 more to go. And he is Venusaur. Normally I would switch out to Kumu now, but I think I'm gonna go for Misay. since like normally, yeah, the past 2 attempts I did, no, the past, yeah, in practice I just switched to Kimi when he spent out, when he was going to send out his Venusaur. But I think I'm gonna go for I'm saying go for an Ice Beam. Just to do a little bit different. And maybe if we can defeat him, no, that was completely shit. Hey buddy, I've got to detect a motherfucker. Although I'm fairly sure he has good drain. Yeah, he does have good. Wow! If I can just stall him out like this is going to be fucking amazing. Why don't I think of this? Like, this is perfect setup. Like, dude, what the fuck? Dude. Come on. Use Giga Drain. Yep, thank you. Oh my god. That was amazing. Although it would have been amazing, or more amazing if he used Solar Beam again. Then he would have gotten rickety wrecked. But yeah. I just can't believe we're on the finale now. Although, still, there's going to be 2 more episodes after this. No, 1 more episode in-game and then something completely different. Ooh, so, if he sends out his Bulbasaur now, or Blastoise now, he'll be fucking stupid, but no, because I'm sending out because I have a Poison type out, he's going to go for his Espeon. Which is his hardest Pokemon, by the way. Actually, no. What's his Venusaur? What's his Venusaur's 4th move? Because he has Sunday, Solar Beam, Giga Drain, and what else? Synthesis, you motherfucker. So he does have recovery options, even though this but yeah, if you didn't know, if you Solar Beam and Sunlight, it makes it a 1-turn move instead of a 2-turn move, and the recovery on Synthesis is boosted from I think 50% to 45. Don't quote me on that. Like, I mean, maybe I might have like a pop-up, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because I know from when I do, you end up using Sunny Day move or teams that it's mostly to boost the power of Pokemon that have the move or the abilities Solar Power. Then goddamn, like I had a pretty good team that used that set. Yes, here is Red's most Pokemon. Although I think his Blastoise can be a little bit cunty. You know what? I'm going to go to Koro-sensei to revive Kiwi. Since Kiwi is faster than it, as you just saw, and that might be the good. I'm fairly sure he has Swift. Maybe I'll pop up the movesets for each of the Pokemon when they appear. Like I know I'm not going to be like this is the most this isn't the most informative let's play of this, but yeah. I did get lucky with the focus band last turn in the previous practice, so let's see. No, this could be a little bit problematic. Let's use Fly, since it does get stabbed, and we do get to miss out on a Fly. Drain its PP, I think. opponent's Pokemon do have PP in this. Again, don't quote me on this because I know in, or at least I know in Generation 1 they do, and then I think maybe in Gen 4 they started giving Pokemon like that. I know you can't check stats on this. It's really shitty. Actually, can I? Pokemon. How good is his defense? Oh, special defense. It is really shitty. Holy shit, is that really shitty? That's redundant. Flash, please. Please, Coil. Please. Good. Thank you. Well then, I'm going to go revive a Miss Cumuli. Might be a little bit redundant, but who the fuck cares? Oh yeah. I can use his next Pokemon to set up since, or revive, or recover my team a little bit since his next Pokemon is a little bit shit. Or my next Pokemon or results can fucking wreck his next Pokemon easily. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Okay, Snorlax, good. Okay, I think I might either speed up this next part since it's basically just going to be me healing up my team and using Curse on results. Just so I can get to a point where I can kind of tank his attacks since results has kind of gone from a glass cannon of sorts. Or at the beginning, results was kind of bad. Then she kind of became a tank, or a glass cannon. And now she's just completely flipped and become a fucking tank. Since you didn't know, Curse, if it's not used by a Ghost type, lowers its speed in return for +1 attack and defense. Wow, buddy, fuck off! Yes, and again, critical hits can and will go through all your stat buffs. And switching out a Pokemon basically removes those buffs. Oh, nerfs, I suppose. So yeah, this hasn't gone the way. Well, this isn't going well. At all. Should I risk a Curse? Oh, I'm gonna risk a Curse. So I think at 1... Because she can tank... Well then. I am going to go... cut back to when we're back at his Snorlax. Now I'm kind of wishing I had Protect on this. But all of Kumi's attacks... Or, I want Kumi to be the way she is. I know I probably could have had a better team. Or, my team isn't as good as it could have been, but... The only... Well, having a Dark-type Pokemon would be really good right now, but there's so few Dark-types in this game. Like, there's Houndoom, Umbreon, and there is Tyranitar, but that is kind of shit. Or it'll be kind of hard to like level up a Pokemon that you can only find in this area specifically. So there's that. So not really sure what we're doing with that. And can we survive? No. Two times in a row where we're just getting shit on. Thanks, game. You're extremely nice to me. We only have 2 revives. We should have revived. Oh, do we have a max revive? No, we do not. This is going to be fun. I really hope our one flash makes it miss at least once. That'll be great. No? Fuck you then. I might have to go sell some items so we can have more revives for the next attempt. Well, thanks game. Okay. It's gonna come down to results. Can we get a miss? And can we hit with Mega Horn? No. Well then. Thanks for that. How much money do we have actually? Don't think we have a lot. No, we have 85 $. I shall be back once I sell some shit. Okay. What did more? Fly or return? I wouldn't be surprised if return did more damage since it is the maximum base power return can be is like I think either 120 or 102 for some reason. And I think fly is either 70 base power or 80. Again, I'll flash something up on screen. So let's go with return. With return and see how that does. Although I think our losing streak as of late is going to make it a little bit less, since fainting can lowers friendship. Actually, a lot of shit does. I think only fainting and giving it berries that do shit with it. I guess I'm not entirely sure. What? Ooh, can shit. Not the move I wanted to use there, buddy. Although that was my fault for spamming. That would have been amazing if we did get the focus band to work. If you did not know, focus band works like the focus sash, but instead of being a usable item, it's an item that has a rare chance of working. So it might wow, thank you. Okay, who do you want to revive? I'm gonna revive Andy. It's like I want to revive him. I thought steel was resistant to like, yeah, it is. That's how OP his fucking shit is, dude. No, I'm gonna switch out to Cross Sensei and see if I can get some little bit of chip damage. I wasn't able to. Quick Claw didn't activate then. Holy shit, Kuro Sensei, you fucking beast. I don't think this is going to do much, since I think Espeon has pretty good special defense. Or right special defense, apparently. I'm gonna go revive Kumu, since we would be able to destroy it, I think. Not entirely sure. But I think we should be doing just enough. Swagger looks really good right now. Too bad I don't have it, and I can't teach it again, since TM's a one-turn use. Although I did see a ROM hack of this where it makes TMs. Holy shit, that was lucky as fuck. TMs multi-use like in Gen 5 upwards. Yes, I am going to change, and I'm going to change into results, and I'm going to get up a curse. Yeah, I think if I take a channel, I'm going to speed this up. Because again, I'm just going to be using curse 4 times, maybe more, and just healing my team a little bit. Please don't get a critical thank you. Which guy's surprised? I'm getting paralyzed since in practice, every single time his Snorlax is body slam and I wasn't already paralyzed, it fucking paralyzed me, even though it has a 30% chance to paralyze. Holy fucking shit, dude. Okay, no. Oh, there we go. Curse again. Shit. This is why I didn't sell it for a store. Like, seriously, Joe Comer said this beautifully. Whenever there's like a 30% chance of attack missing or an attack getting a secondary effect, you never get the secondary effect, but all your opponents always do. And that's kind of this entirely. Okay, should be good on cursing. I'm good with the paralyzing me, obviously really good for this. Gonna revive Coil, since you don't want to revive, or fully, you don't want to heal up, no, just so I can have something back on if something fucks up. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I will. Knowing his blast voice, I'm going to need one fighting if I can. Because I swear his fucking blast voice is like 1000 in special attack. It's kind of like he was the edge up on this, or his blast voice is like full BBs and special attacks, and so I think in Generation 3 upwards it's EVs, but in this, in Generation 1 it's EVs. Okay, I have a question on Coil, just so we don't get fucked. Or just so we can hopefully survive this next, this blast voice. I have a question to Kimu. I think his blast voice has Ice Beam, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But if you were wondering on Snorlax's other moves, it has Amnesia, Body Slam, Rest, and Snore. So probably would be good if I get him low enough so he uses Rest, and then I go into heal up the rest of the team. I think with 4 guys this should be good enough, since the maximum amount of time you can raise your attack stat, or any stat is 6. Or by 6. Or by 6 stages, I should say. Okay, I'm going to use a Happy Potion on results. I know I'm kinda potion stalling, although with this, I kinda need it. Like, holy fucking shit. If you want to know, there is a difference between if you're not sure what Snore and Rest or Sleepwalk do, Sleepwalk makes it Sleepwalk is basically a metronome, but it's limited to the moves you have. It's limited to the moves that you know, or your opponent knows, including Rest. So if you get insanely lucky, you can end up just using Sleepwalk Rest. And if you're already asleep, you don't heal. Your opponent doesn't heal up again. So yeah, I think I'm good with it now, since I don't see a point where this is something useful. Yeah, let's get lucky. Ooh, thank you. Although I'm not really sure why you're raising your special attack, or special defense, since your one weakness is fighting, and fighting in this generation is physical. I mean, Max does usually special defense. Actually, I think in the remakes, his Snorlax might have curse. Because in the remakes, they replaced his Snorlax with, or not Snorlax, he still has Snorlax. They replaced his Espeon with a Lapras. Although that's entirely. You know the reason why in the remakes, because in the remakes you fight right on top of Mount Silver, and I think Mount Silver is on a. Oh, wait, does Silver exist in this generation? Basically, there's a field effect in the remake fight, where you fight him in Hail, and unless you have a move like Sunny Day or Rain Dance, it doesn't go away. It's basically like Drought, but with Hail. Well, I guess technically it's like Snow Warning. That would literally be the thing. But yeah, chilling 1 second. Wow. Actually, in this generation, does Rest only put you to sleep in 2 turns? Because I think Rest is the only instance of sleeping where it has a limited, well, it has a certain amount of turns. I think it's 2 turns. I think. Again, don't quote me on that, I might put something up on screen. No, I want to do. Wow, that's how much we've been walking up with results here. Okay, his final Pokemon. His motherfucking Blastoise. We do have buffs. I'm fairly sure he's just gonna go straight to Surf. Ooh. You sir are stupid. You were really stupid. Honestly. Although that could be a little bit bad. No. No. Depending on how much this does. It did quite a lot. Yep. I think I'm going to be able to struck you without even having to use Coil. But yeah, the way I managed to win in the practice, I used Thunder, Thunder hit, Thunder paralyzed him, and because paralyzed, well, a Pokemon that is paralyzed drops their speed to about half of what they currently are. It's either that or it's either that or the Pokemon that's paralyzed always goes lost. Again, not too sure about that. Ooh, shit boy. Shit boy. Yeah, it's either that or it always goes lost. So I was able to like outspeed him and go for a safety Thunderbolt. Can you miss, please? Okay. Actually, I don't think his Pokemon have hold items. Okay. Can we? Come on, Quicklaw. Come on. Can we outspeed? No, we cannot. Can we resist this, please? Water type against water type. Battle of the Gen 2 or the water style types. Critical hit ain't no fucking thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, Koro Sensei, you fucking beast. I know critical slash has a raised chance of critical hits, but still. Blastoise, Koro Sensei, Koro Sensei going for the fucking overkill. Trainer Red is finally fucking defeated. Ulti's got a bit of money for this. Sent a bit of, come on. And, yep, credits time, I guess, for the second time. Yeah. This has been the finale episode of Pokemon Crystal. It was a bit of a train wreck. But yeah. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, or subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, I've been Tricolortees, and check back here in a fortnight when we have our first bonus episode of Pokemon Crystal. But yeah, I've been Ortiz, and peace and patables, guys.